Crystal at the Rain Dance Ranch. So, sometime in the last week, a couple days really, I planted some seeds in here. I really didn't amend the soil on top of what it was doing. I just kind of opened it up and started watering in there for a couple days, and then I put the seeds in. I've got purple hyacinth over here, purple hyacinth over there, and then in the middle a couple of zucchinis. So hopefully those will all come up and do what I want them to do. But if I just get them to grow somewhat, I'll be happy. And I have decided that I am going to do my cover crop experiment here. It's sort of like a DIY, use what you got kind of experiment. So I know if you're probably watching this, there's a really good chance you probably have like a box, a shoe box, maybe they're in your refrigerator. You got a bunch of seeds somewhere stashed away. And you have had some for years and you're like, I've been meaning to get to planting that. Or you had 3 packets of it and you're just waiting for the next season to use up that last packet, whatever the case may be. But this is a good chance to go through all of your seeds and pull out anything that you think might grow at all. Or whether it's going to grow immediately or wait until the spring. Put it in. This is the time. The window is closing for most of us. You probably want to do all of this planting through the month of August. So I would say try some stuff the end of August. We have, where I am in 6B, 7A, we seem to have a pretty consistent October 15th freeze cold frost, whatever you want to call it. Like it literally snows a lot on the 15th. That's frequently like the first snow. Well, I don't know if it frequently is, but when I lived in this neck of the woods, it wasn't unheard of. But it didn't always happen, which means that you should always push the envelope, because what if your last frost doesn't come for another week? Or even 2 weeks prior to when it normally comes, your first frost. So, okay, now that I'm stand back a little bit, we've got those wasps. I was trying to catch these on video. I mean, I think they're wasps. I don't know what they are, and I can't see the camera if it's getting them. But anyways, I need to look into what those are, and it would help if I could get a good picture of them. So that's the challenge. So I'll come back with more videos on this project and everything else I'm doing. Not much has really changed, but let's check out the sunflowers because they just are so lovely. They make me so happy every time I come out to the garden. Look at just how pretty are these. And the poppies, which were over here. Every time I come over here, I'm like, these things are just joy. Just because you don't need to give them any attention. And this one, it always looks like that. Like there's always like 3 or 4 blooms on it. I mean, it might get to the point where it'll be like these over here, where they kind of will lose their blooms and then they'll just kind of be green and then they'll get some more blooms and they're like making seed pods. So hopefully I will have a bunch of poppies just popping up. Perfect name for these things, because they just pop up. I believe these are the California, or they're from a California variety pack that I had. And the only ones that grew are these orange. They're sort of like a yellow orange, I guess. But they're just on the orangey side. So, and then I did do some Mexican poppies over there next to the viola, which came up to my surprise. I planted a bunch of viola seeds along here in April with the shungiku and some poppies. And the only thing that came up was the shungiku until now. The viola. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Now, let's see some poppies over here, baby. But I'm going to put some more poppies in. So, that's coming down the line. All right, Crystal from the Rain Dance Ranch. When it rains, go out and dance. Thanks for watching.